Hello friends and fellow yogis, welcome to Nicely Done Yoga. The next video is a beginners friendly Vinyasa flow focusing on the pose Dhanurasana, also known as the bow pose. In this 25-minute video I'm preparing you for this deep back bend. I hope you enjoy the class and let's get on the mat. We're gonna start this class seated in a comfortable position, either cross-legged or shin bones parallel, or half lotus as shown in the video. Place your hands on your knees, palms facing up, and place your fingers in chin mudra. Place your thumb and your index finger together, and the rest of your fingers are relaxed, pointing forward. And take a moment to tune into your breath. Take a deep inhale, and slowly exhale, relax. And on your next inhale, raise your hands up to the sky, give yourself a nice stretch. And hands touch, hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, raise your hands up to the sky, fingers are active. And hands touch, hands to heart, exhale. And next inhale, raise your hands up to the sky. And twist to the left, right hand comes to your left knee. And look over your left shoulder. And on your next inhale, raise your left hand over your head to the right, creating a nice stretch in your side body and a nice twist in your spine. And slowly come back to center. And inhale, raise your hands up to the sky and twist to the right. Left hand comes to your right knee and look over your right shoulder. And on your next inhale, raise your right hand over your head to the left, creating a nice twist in your spine and a nice stretch in your side body. And keep breathing slowly in and out. And slowly come back to center. And from here, place your left hand between your shoulder blades and with your right hand pull your elbow back, creating a nice stretch in your shoulder and in your tricep. And keep breathing. And slowly release. And place your right hand between your shoulder blades and with your left hand pull your elbow back, creating a nice stretch in your shoulder and your tricep. And slowly release. Place your hands on your shoulders and start rolling your shoulders forward from the back to the front, releasing all the tension in your shoulders and your neck, and roll in the opposite direction from the front to the back. And come to center, keep your hands on your shoulders, and on an inhale turn to the left, and on an exhale twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and release your hands down to your knees. And on your next inhale, pull your shoulders up to your ears, and on an exhale, let them drop. On a deep inhale, pull your shoulders up, and on an exhale, release. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, and exhale, release. And place your left hand next to your right ear, and slowly, gently pull your left ear towards your shoulder. Don't force anything, just let gravity do its work. And place your right hand to the side to create a deeper stretch. Stretching out the side of your neck. And slowly come back to center. And let's go to the other side. Place your right hand next to your left ear. And gently pull your right ear to your shoulder. Place your hand to the side for a deeper stretch. And keep breathing slowly in and out. And slowly come back to center. And let's come up to your hands and knees. Shoulders above your hands, hips above your knees. Coming into a tabletop position. And extend your right leg back and your left hand reaches forward like you're grabbing something. Toes are pointing up to the sky, stretching out your hamstrings and your hip flexor. Keep your balance and slowly release down. Come to the other side, left leg reaches back, right hand reaches forward. Your toes are pointing up to the sky, creating a nice stretch in your hamstring and your hip flexor. And release down. And sit back onto your heels, interlace your hands behind your back, pull your fists down, open up the chest, inhale, look up, and exhale, fold forward into rabbit pose. The crown of your head is resting on the mat and pushing your arms forward, creating a deep stretch in your shoulders. And keep breathing slowly in and out. Keep pushing your arms forward a little deeper. And slowly come back up. And pull your fist down towards the mat and inhale, open up the chest, look up. And fold forward into child's pose. Forehead's resting on the mat. And your arms are resting next to your body. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale, relax. And place your hands in front of you, press into your hands, tuck your toes and push yourself back up into downward facing dog. Pushing your sit bones up to the sky and take a deep inhale, slowly exhale. And bend your knees, look forward between your hands. And jump all the way forward, landing between your hands, soft landing. Inhale, halfway lengthen, look forward, and exhale, bend forward into Uttanasana. Knees can be slightly bent. And fold your nose towards your knees. Inhale, hands up to the sky, little back bend into Urdhva and hands to heart, Samastiti. And take a deep inhale, hands in front of your heart, and swing your hands up to the sky, deep back bend in Urdhva and fold all the way down in Uttanasana. And step your right foot back, drop your knee, hands together up to the sky with a deep back bend coming into a low lunge. Knee is above your ankle, and place your hands on the mat, step your foot back into a downward facing dog. Length through the shoulders, pushing your sit bones up to the sky and a little deeper. And bend your knees, chin and chest to the floor in Astangasana and slide forward into Bhujangasana Cobra pose with a deep back bend. Elbows are next to your ribs, opening up the chest, look up and push yourself back into child's pose. Forehead's resting on the mat. And keep breathing slowly in and out. And lift yourself up, tuck your toes and push your sit bones up to the sky in downward facing dog. Stretching out your legs, pushing your feet into the mat, length through your shoulders. And step your right foot forward, drop your left knee down, hands together up to the sky into a low lunge, deep back bend, sinking into the hips. And place your hands on the mat and step all the way forward. And place your hands together, hands up to the sky, deep back bend in Urdhva and hands to heart in Samastiti. And take another deep inhale and raise your arms up to the sky. Urdhva, hands touch and fold all the way forward in Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lengthen, hands to your shins, looking forward. And place your hands on the mat, jump back into a plank, Chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. And on your next inhale, step your right foot forward, left foot in 45-degree angle, and lift your hands up to the sky, coming into Warrior 1. Front knee is at 90-degree angle, and your hips are square to the front. And bring your left leg forward and wrap it around your right. And wrap your right arm underneath your left, palms are touching, coming into an eagle pose. Sinking slightly into the hips and pushing your hands up to the sky. And slowly release and push your left foot back, coming into a warrior 3. Body is parallel with the mat. Try to keep your balance. Left leg is parallel with the mat and your right leg is strong and straight. And drop your left foot down and push your arms up to the sky, coming into a high lunge with eagle arms with a deep back bend. And release your hands down to the mat. Step your right foot back into a plank. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog. Straighten out your legs, lengthen your shoulders. And on your next inhale, step your left foot forward, right foot in 45-degree angle. Lifting your hands up to the sky, coming into a warrior 1. Front knee is bent, hips are square to the front. And bring your right leg forward, wrap it around your left. And wrap your left arm underneath your right, palms are touching into an eagle pose. Dristis looking forward, keeping your balance, hands reach up to the sky, sinking slightly into the hips. And release your right foot and slowly push it back into a warrior 3. Bring your right leg parallel with the mat, left leg is strong and straight. Arms are in eagle. Keep your balance, keep your focus, keep breathing. And drop your right foot down, coming into a high lunge in eagle arms, pushing your hands up to the sky with a deep back bend, sinking slightly into the hips. And keep breathing, keep your balance. And release your hands down to the mat. And bring your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, fold forward in Uttanasana. And bring your hands to the mat. Jump back into a plank. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Stretching out your legs. Lengthen your shoulders. And come back into a plank, drop your knees down and bend your elbows, come onto your belly and prepare to come into bow pose. So bend your knees and grab your feet. Take a deep inhale and push your feet up to the sky, coming into bow pose. Chest is opening up and reaching up. Keep pushing your feet up to the sky, pulling your arms up, lifting the chest. Opening up the chest, keep looking forward, keep pushing your feet into your hands, lifting the arms, lifting the chest, and slowly release. And bring your hands next to your chest, tuck your toes and push yourself back into a plank and push yourself back into downward facing dog. Try to bend a little deeper into your shoulders, pushing your sit bones up to the sky. And on your next inhale, raise your right foot up to the sky, coming into a 3-legged dog, toes are pointing. And bend your knee, coming into a scorpion tail, opening up your hips. And bring your right leg forward, more or less parallel with your hands. And drop your left foot back, coming into a pigeon. And place your right hand in the middle of the mat. Left hand reaches back into a twist, looking over the left shoulder. And come back forward and fold all the way down, resting your forehead on your arms. Resting the chest down towards the mat. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale, relax. And stay here until I call you back. back onto your hands, tuck your toes, opening up the chest, look up, and lift your hips. Tuck your toes, step your foot back into a plank and push back into downward facing dog. Straighten out your legs, length through your shoulders, pressing into your hands. And on your next inhale, raise your left foot up to the sky, coming into a three-legged dog. Toes are pointing. And bend your knee into a scorpion tail, opening up your hips. Length through your shoulders, keep pressing into your hands. And bring your leg forward, more or less parallel with your hands, into a pigeon. And place your left hand in the middle of the mat, right hand reaches back into a twist, looking over your right shoulder. And take a deep inhale, slowly exhale. And slowly come back to center. And fold all the way down, resting your forehead on your arms, coming into a lying pigeon. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale, relax. And stay here until I call you back. And slowly come back up onto your hands, opening up the chest, look up, and sit on your left hip and swing your right leg forward, coming into half Lord of Fish pose. So keep your left knee bent on the mat and place your right foot on the outside of your left knee. Hug your right knee into your chest and place your left elbow on the outside of your right knee and twist open to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale, lengthen through the spine, and on an exhale, try to twist a little deeper. Keep pushing your elbow into your knee, and keep breathing. Lengthen on an inhale, and twist on an exhale. And slowly come back to center. Switch your legs, bend your right knee, place it on the mat, place your left foot on the outside of your right knee, hug your knee into your chest, place your left hand back, and place your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, twist open to the left. Looking over your left shoulder, keep breathing. Keep lengthening through the spine and keep twisting on an exhale. And slowly come back to center. Release your legs. Sit onto the mat. Bend your knees. Roll onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. And prepare to come into shoulder stand. So swing your legs up to the sky. Place your hands in your lower back for support. And toes are pointing up to the sky. Keeping your legs and your torso straight as an arrow. Bringing your elbows as close to each other as possible. Keep balancing on your shoulders. And slowly, with control, bring your legs over your head to the back of your mat. Coming into a plow pose. And when your toes can touch the floor, you can release your hands to the mat for support. Keep breathing into your chest, keep your core activated. Walk your toes back towards your head, stretching out your legs. And keep breathing, keep your focus. As soon as you feel pain, come out of the pose. Don't force yourself. Place your hands back on your back and slowly lift your legs back up, coming back into a shoulder stand. Toes are pointing. And slowly, with control, bring your legs back to the mat and slowly release them down. And on your next inhale, bend your left knee, hug it into your chest, and place it over to the right, coming into a supine twist. Keep your shoulders flat on the mat and look over your left shoulder. Take a deep inhale, and on an exhale, relax. And stay here until I call you back. And come back to center, hug your knees into your chest, and hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze and bring it over to the left, coming into a supine twist. Keep your shoulders flat on the mat and look over your right shoulder. Take a deep inhale and on an exhale, relax and stay here until I call you back. And slowly come back to center, hug your knees into your chest, and grab your feet from the outside, pulling your knees towards your nose, and extend your legs forward, coming into your final posture, Shavasana. Your feet fall open to the side, your hands are resting next to you, palms facing up, and take a deep inhale. And on exhale, let everything go and relax. And slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Take a deep inhale, slowly exhale. And start moving your fingers, wiggle your toes. Bring some movement back into your body. Give yourself a nice stretch overhead. If you're ready, roll onto the right side of your body, using your hands as a little pillow. And when you're ready, push into your hands, lift yourself back up, come back into a seated position in half lotus or cross-legged, and take a moment to reconnect with your breath. Take a deep inhale and slowly exhale. Fingers are in chin mudra. And rub your hands together, create some heat, create some Agni. And place your hands onto your eyes, calming down the nervous system, and try to tune into your energy. Blink a few times behind your hands. And rub your hands together one more time. And place your hands onto your heart. And thank yourself for this beautiful practice. Nicely done. And bring your hands together in front of your third eye and bend forward. Namaste. And please feel free to like, share and subscribe to this channel. And from 15 to 22 December this year, I'm hosting an amazing retreat in Uluwatu, Bali. I hope you can join. It's gonna be an unforgettable experience. So head over to the website nicelydonyoga.com and book your place on the mat before it's sold out. And see you in the next class. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. And until next time.